Hey, I'm muted, and that's wonderful because I started laughing because I messed up what I was saying right to start off the thing. So you all can fill in the blanks and try to figure out what the hell I was saying when I messed up. But nobody will ever know for sure because I was muted. Unless you're an amazing lip reader, you will never know what I said. So, failing to turn on the mic saved me this time. Welcome, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. There, I said it right this time. We got a little Lamplighters League ahead of us today. And we'll see if we have what it takes to get going and get through Strum's armies and get the Red Sulfur. And yes, Nightmare, I was responding to your comment that I have it on good authority that House Nicastro may still have to be dealt with before we can head off to the tower also. So I'm still hoping that I don't have to do another one of those missions again, but we just might. We just might, especially I don't want to do another one of those missions if it's harder than the last version we did, but we might. That's terrible. Terrible to even think about. Oy, oy, oy. So we'll find out. But first, first we have to survive this mission. Wouldn't that be horrible to lose on one of these last potentially 2 or 3 missions? Oh my lord. Oh, that would go down in the annals of Lamplighter League gameplay, I think. Oh boy, oh boy. That weather locally has definitely warmed up. And it's going to be even warmer the next couple of days before it slowly cools down for a couple days, then boom, really drops back to normal average weather. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Flo. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I say Patrick or Floki, but welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Hot where you are too? Yeah. It's like we got a four-ish day stretch where it's gonna stay hot, and then it goes back to wonderfully nice Polish summer weather. Compared to where I've lived in the past, Southern California and whatnot, the summers here are a breeze, I'm telling you. Although today it's not too hideous because at least there's a breeze coming off the mountains down to where we are. So the air's moving. If the air ever got stagnant, that'd be miserable. And it is top of the hour. Thank you, Nightmare. We'll get out here and get this thing going. You'll notice we don't have a lot to do. I checked for ink. I need like another I need like 512, something in that neighborhood, and I don't have the ink, so we won't have to look there. I don't have any kings either, and there's nothing I can do with my allies, and there's no weaponry I can build with us. So the only thing I have to spend is 16 SP, and then we're gonna go. Maybe a supply item or 2, but that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. So let's get over to our agents and take a look at what we have. It would be nice. I could, if I get, maybe after this mission, we'll get enough ink that I can upgrade a level 3 to a level 4 kind of a card and just pay the price there, because there's a couple cards that would be nice to upgrade to level 4. But we don't have that now, so we will go into the skills And we will see that we don't have a lot of choices here either. The skills we have to pick up. I could pick up giving Celestine a 50% chance to heal stress when using a debuff ability. Or... okay, well, guess what? That's the only one we're going to do. Because she's part of my team of 4. It does leave me 8, so I have a choice of saving it. But I'm sure we'll earn at least 12, because our next mission gives us some of this resource over here. So we'll be able to have the final weapon built also. So we might as well go into those that we have not given the proper amount of love to. And you know what? I think I'm going to, when an attack misses Latif, he negates 1 incoming stress and the attacker becomes marked. I think that's the best pickup for him. Not that we will be taking him on the final mission, but you know, let's say a worst case happens. Let's give him something. Let's give him something. Okay. There we go. We are ready to go. Now, the only thing we have to take a look at now is what are we all carrying? Medkit, whatever this is. Oh, a stress flask. Okay, that's the one that inflicts stress. Yeah, that's okay, because you also have a frag grenade. That's cool. We're fully laden here. I like this. Wow, can you actually believe I haven't used that grenade yet? That's pretty cool. I'm saving it up for the final battle. One should not hoard their consumables, but that's exactly what I'm doing. In fact, you know what I probably should do is, so I legitimately can set it aside and give myself a consumable I can actually use. Like, you know, if somebody's not nearby to heal me, let's give myself a medkit. What the heck? I got 2 offensive weapons. We need something here. I'm thinking we have healing stress. I'm thinking a little knockdown grenade would be good there. And then, yeah, probably knockdowns when we get swarmed with enemies. It's probably my favorite, even more so than any frag grenade. So I'm gonna build a couple knockdown grenades and go from there. So let's do that.
Let's make a deal.
Thunder bombs, that's what they're called. And so we're going to build a couple thunder bombs too. There's 1. There's 2. I don't have any more room to carry them. I can't think of anything else I really need. I guess I could build body armor because Lord knows I can afford it. But well, we'll look at everybody's. Let's look at everybody's stuff again. And just double check. Yeah, you got that armor. You got the armor you should have. You have increases your stress. That's the appropriate one for Celestine. And you have the armor. So I really don't need to build any armor. Let's just equip with our thunder bombs. And thunder away here. And I think we're ready to go. Good. Nobody else was left to talk to in here. Nope. Let's get to the world map and get this thing started. Lab leak. Through accident or malfeasance, something has escaped from Marteau's Dimension Works lab. Locke knows little about the creature and its place of origin, but it is rapacious, and it is cruel. And Marteau is intent on studying it. Yeah, of course. The people who cause this problem won't fix it of their own accord. It falls on the League to do it for them, as it always does. Well, you know, we're trying to save up ink. I'm not going to spend... You know, this is what we have. We own intel. Let's spend some intel to encourage the local authorities to deal with the creature. And there we go. Locke's informants spread anonymous tips about gangsters in the Northumbrian countryside. Eventually, the local constabulary stirs itself to investigate. When the constables arrive, they find something else entirely. A beast beyond description with wings that cut like knives. It roosts in a nest of jawbones. Stag, hare, and human, all greedily torn from fresh kills. When the smoke clears, the creature lies dead, as do all but one of the constables. Holy smokes. I'm glad they had to fight that thing and not us. Alright, so this is it right here. Nicastro. You know, I could do a Nicastro mission and prevent that from rising, but, you know, then she'll just get there again next time. So we've decided we're pretty much just going to come right down here. No side missions to make it easier. Let's just get what we can get. And the Tomb of the Everlasting is where we're going. Enter the Tomb of the Everlasting and recover a sample of Red Sulfur. It's a critical mission. The Strum Scion is personally overseeing this mission twice, apparently. There's a minor bug. Infernal Slumber. So sarcophagi contain infernals. Containing infernals are a presence in this mission. Okay. And battle fuel. After taking damage for the first time, human enemies instantly recover health. I don't think that applies to us somehow, but we'll keep an eye. I think it probably only applies to their human enemies, I would guess. And not ours. It would be silly that, although if it's phenomena, sometimes it applies to everybody. So we'll see if that's the case or not. I still don't think that would apply to us. Yeah, okay, so it's just the way the game is. It's just one of those things. Well, let's get on the plane and get going. Oh, Mike's in here. I missed that one. Welcome aboard, Mike. Now look at the markings on this mission. Is that the most dangerous mission we've had so far? Oh, baby, it's definitely is by a lot. All right, so I think we looked over everybody. Everybody's fully equipped. Yes, they are. And we're ready to go. I hope you're doing well, Mike. Everybody on board today, I think, is doing well, if not a little hot, depending on where you're located. So the Red Sulfur heist has begun. I've only just watched the aeroplane depart. From the island to Alexandria to refuel, then to the eastern Sahara, where, far from the banks of the Nile, lies a tomb, whose builders took great pains to ensure it was never found. Inside is the crystal that grants Strum his powers. Whatever Red Sulfur is, however it came to be in that tomb, those questions must wait. For now, all I need is a single shard, and that is our mission here. So let's go down there and make it happen.
Strum's map indicates the Tomb of the Everlasting is just ahead.
Let's find the Red Sulfur and go. I do not think this place wants us here.
Yeah, I don't think this place, no, you know, none of the places we've been really want us there. It looks like we're kind of backed up here, so there's no free loot behind us. So it looks like we gotta mosey forward and see what we can find. And it looks like we're probably not far from the enemies, so I'm not gonna go running forward.
This must be the place. Tomb of the Everlasting.
No, I don't see activity on this. Oh, okay, there's somebody walking on the other side of the wall. Let's kind of look in this direction. There's some tall grass maybe we can plop ourselves in. Oh, there's a pair of enemies right there. That seems tailor-made for Ingrid. The other thing we kind of need to determine is maybe I don't have to use any of my special takedowns. Okay, there's another individual way over here. I wonder if we let them go right here and we just... Okay, there's another one there. It seems like if we just open up on them when they get here and make sure none of these other two are too near, I don't see why we can't. Yeah, there's this one. This one walks way over here. And is that the kind I gotta be careful of, Nightmare? Is that the kind I always mess up on? Sentinel, yes. They are good observers, and they are good at detecting us, and therefore they will see me. So yeah, it's probably good to just fight as we are at the moment. And just deal with it that way. Okay, we're all in the grass. We're going to wait for the pair to come by. And if that's... Yeah, okay, good, 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 good. I don't see any of the others. I think we're just going to go live. Right here.
Hands up!
Enemy... Well, I see two. For some reason, there's only one remaining. But I think we have them separated. Basically, that's what I was hoping for. And that's what I was desiring. And I think we have, as we've proven other times. I'm going to open up with Eddie. And see if we can... Yeah, we'll light him up first. Get them both marked. Does it draw other enemies in? Oh yeah, the other ones are drawn in, so okay. Oh well, they aren't as isolated as I thought, but we should be able to take them out before the other enemies get too close, is my thought. Well, let's see if we can make that happen. You know, I'm thinking, let's do the bullseye on the guy that's far away. Oh, one of these. Oh, there's someone a little closer. So let's work on these guys first, and maybe we can keep our distance on this guy, make him come to us, and then we can take him out next. Then we're going to have a couple more. And somehow it counts these two as one, or maybe he's not. He's got to be aware of us. And then there's, well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Ingrid could probably take care of him. Ingrid might be able to take care of him and then move over here and drop kick him and then run out of the line of sight of anybody else. Therefore, I'm still going to do some extra movements this time because we should be able to take out these enemies. I'm not... This is usually on these battles. Hey, Oust. Good to see you dropping in. You know, I think a lot of us are very warm where we are over here. Hopefully you're doing well where you are. Okay. We will inspire a couple of us. Except it's hard to see who I'm inspiring in the grass. Oh, this inspires everybody, so I don't have, this is not the one where I pick for extra movement, so let's just do it. And that alone gives Sophia extra AP. And then let's give extra movement to both Ingrid. And the thing is, I gotta make sure I've got Ingrid chosen. Let me just tab through, because, okay, that's the one I don't want. So there's a good one. There's a good one.
We have
and we're
righteousness
good.
on our side.
So that means Eddie's going to have one more shot. Or maybe... Oh, two. He's really inspired. Okay. I could move over into the grass a little more. I can move over this way. Let me just see what his shots. He's already got light him up back, but I don't think I can hit. Yeah, I can only hit those two, so it doesn't make sense. Let's probably not going to make this shot any better where we are now, so why don't I just see what the chance to hit? Oh, 100%. Well, heck.
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
Just let him wear that down for a little Ingrid action coming up. Wipe him out. Clean him up. Might not even need Ingrid.
I'm gonna teach you to tangle
Yeah,
with
okay,
Eddie
we don't
Sawyer.
even need Ingrid over there. So they're just warming us up, which is good, because, you know, it's been a while since we've played this game. I don't mind a little warm-up here with these guys. I'm a Sophia. Oh, and you gained AP. You got an extra AP. Well. Okay. Let's let somebody else have some fun. Let's let somebody else have some fun. In fact, we'll come over here and do this. Keeps her in the grass. I don't think it really counts as cover, but I can start damaging this thing.
Let's not dally! Seize the advantage!
Okay. And it's poisoned. I can't remember if they're prone to poison or not. I guess I could check, but... And it's moving closer. And at the same time, we are apparently stressing it out. Although, look at that. It's taken no damage. Has it? Oh, you know why? Because we are not shredding any armor, and her shots are only stressing it out. Well, it's good as anything to stress that thing out, as far as I'm concerned. So why don't we... I think Eddie can give it a little extra stress right now, too. And that'll use up his shots. I'm trying to think of which one may perchance shred for him, but I think I'll just do this. Yeah, at least we do some damage here.
Told you I could handle this on my own.
And the stressometer is rising. So now we have Celestine with 2 AP. We'll give her free AP so she can maneuver and get into position. Hope San, good to see you popping in too. 2.5 frickin' weeks. Now that's what I call a vacation. Melting is an understatement. Yeah, I think it's weird here. I'm in the south of Poland, and I'm probably cooler than where you are. At least I have a breeze coming off the mountains. So, go figure. I'm not going to complain. The air is at least moving in here. It would be quite unpleasant if the air was not moving around. So, let's do this. Yeah.
Do it for her.
All right. Now we're just going to move you forward. We're probably going to throw a little whispering knife over there, doing plenty of damage. In fact, they definitely are having damage reduction because Bullseye, which usually is the damage dealer supreme, only did probably less damage than this knife we're about to throw.
Taste my blade.
And he may have stressed out. In fact, indeed, he has stressed. No, yes, he has stressed out. Let's go tap him over. Can we tap him one final time, please?
It was them all.
There we go. Now, it's Ingrid's turn, and maybe we can get a sense. Well, we see a sense of where one of them is. Oh my lord, it's right up there. This guy's gonna have a shot on us. I didn't realize someone was up high. Well, technically, Celestine has cover. Yeah, technically. And so the only one left is good old Ingrid. We might be able to throw a little poison up there on this guy to disrupt his abilities. Let's get Ingrid going. She needs to run close. And it says 3 enemies remaining. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we got this under control. Even though we haven't won yet. In fact, let me do it from here in case I can end up getting close enough up here to have some fun.
No hard feelings.
Oh, that wasn't a kill. Oh my lord. Take him down now. And then we will, well, we'll just throw some poison and hope he doesn't hit us too hard, I guess. Wasn't thinking about that. Well, let's throw the poison first.
Everyone has a weakness.
That'll often disrupt things. And if anybody is close enough to run towards us, they may have some poison to run through. So now, I'm thinking I'm going to do this, is I'm going to do the stick and move, just so I can maybe get her to cover. And the rest of us are in grass, and he may not even have the range to shoot us. You're in cover, so I want to stick and move, and then get her at least in cover. So let's do that. Let's stick and move from here.
I like our odds a bit better now.
Okay, well now we have plenty of AP without the free movement. But I'm not going to move forward. I'm going to just, you know, stay close. We'll come here. Actually, this is full cover. And I don't think he can jump down and get over, especially in his poison self. But we're going to come here just so we have good vision of who's approaching. And then I'll do an evade.
Come on!
And let's see what happens. Yeah, the poison did its thing. And he says, I need to get out of the poison. And can we see the other enemy? Oh no, there's more. Well, they're going to come into the battle soon enough. Are they not? So fortunately right now, apparently, they don't quite see us. So let's see if we can take care of some of these enemies. Well, you know, we got things we can do. Eddie. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is get Eddie over here. Okay, he can't get himself into cover. That's a little bit of a problem. Let's get Eddie. Oh, and there's the other one. We're finally seeing the other one, and let's go see exactly. So that's one of the. It's one of those guys that can see us. I don't know how well they can shoot. So Ingrid may have to take care of this guy, while everybody else tries to focus on our friend over here. Now we're in the tall grass. I'm not close enough to see him. So I can move here and still be in the grass. I think I can move here and still be in the grass, I believe. So let's do this. Moving away from that other group that's moving towards us. I don't need bullseye, but I will light this guy up to try and make him move more through the poison.
Wanna dance?
And flush him out of cover. Okay, well that's not the way I was hoping to flush him. But he's definitely out of cover for Celestine that's coming up with her blade. Not that any more poison on this guy's gonna help all that much. So we're gonna inspire everybody just because. Maybe we'll hit harder.
Let me help.
And for some of us, I saw some plus APs show up. So there's that. And let's go back. Eddie? No, Eddie did not. It's not one of those that gained the AP. I think it was Anna Sophia herself. So let's come here for... Well, yeah, Anna Sophia, you can move like crazy. That's 2 of your moves, and it'll still give you 2 shots over on this guy. And you barely have 2 bullets, so yeah, let's do that.
Necessary.
Good hits. And it's doing some armor shred for us. I do like that.
Forgive me.
And he's poisoned again. So now I just kind of need one more little bit of help, and Celestine should be able to provide that. Oh, if she only has Curse, well, you know, I can always try. 3 AP. I wonder if you could run around avoiding the poison Potentially, yes. There's 2 moves, and then we'll gamble a little bit. Or I can always shock the guy. But let's see if we can finish him off this way. So we're going to come over here. I just don't want to move her through the poison. Oh yeah, one more thing. Yeah, I just got to get her. The thing is, I don't have, I guess the stress will deal stress, and that'll take him out. So I just need to gamble and get an extra movement so I can do all that to him, even if it gains me a little bit of stress in the process. So yeah, we're going to be in fine shape here. And then I'm going to gamble.
A toss of the coin.
And we got our AP, so all is good. Now let's throw the curse. There we go. And let's give him a little love tap. Can't do it from cover, so this guy could... Oh, wait, this might be free. Let's go find out. I don't think so. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, let's move into cover for this guy. Yeah, I'd move forward and be aggressive, but I don't know that he might not just come right back at us. So let's go here. And then we have Ingrid. We could probably do a push kick. Oh, we got another one of these flaming skeletons over here that's not part of the battle, apparently. Okay. What do we got left? All we have is Ingrid. She can evade, but this guy's going to be shooting. So I'm probably going to end up bringing this guy into the fun if I step out here. I could knock some folks down because I do have push kick, so I could knock this guy down, and then I'd have this guy coming at us with all his 30 armor, which doesn't make him an appealing target. So maybe I come over here, knock him down, and then run back a little bit. I have 2 AP though to do it, and I don't get a free move after knocking him down, and I can get pretty damn far. I can knock him down from here. The question is, can he reach me and hurt me? That's the big question. Is this move worth it right now? Is he going to do more damage shooting at me? I have an evade here, but I don't have an evade here, but she is in cover. We're all in cover, so maybe I don't do the maybe I do the knockdown here against this thing instead, except I'm sure we'll be seen by these guys then. Eh? Maybe? Maybe not? But then I could get shot. Easy peasy, piece of cake. I think I gotta stay where I'm gonna, believe it or not, I'm gonna play it the way I am. Oh, I just saw that comment. Yeah, the once they stress out, that's considered usually a free move, so it was no problem having her come over and push him over. But yeah, but I had nothing else to do with her anyway, so that's why I didn't leave him alone and got her into cover. I think it's almost in my best interest. It all depends on what I should do with these guys. Maybe if my range is this far, I don't think this thing would quite reach me, but if he's got 30 armor, maybe he has faster legs? Well, we gotta go for it. I don't like sitting around doing nothing. Although sometimes that's the smart move. Yeah, the only way I push kick and knock him over is from here. And let's hope I'm out of range of
Let's part ways.
that guy who's on fire. Oh, I got my AP, so it doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter. So I can back off, and that's just what we're going to do. He's going to try running for me now, and I can just kind of stand here waiting and evading, even if he does reach me. Okay. Okay, they're going to be in the battle any moment now. The skeleton is aware. And it only looks like one of them walked over. Okay, there come the others. There's someone else who's aware. So they're trickling, it's almost as if they're, I would say they aren't quite aware of us yet. Even this one with the exclamation point. We just have this guy sitting there, just waiting to be knocked down by you-know-who. That would be 2 punches, not quite enough. So let's see. Where's Anna Sophia? She can give some extra movement. Does Eddie need the extra movement? I think he will. And Ingrid. Yeah, those are the 2 I wanted.
Don't stop now!
Alright. Let's go back over to our friends here. Now, Ingrid, I think you have what it takes to take this guy out. Without even using special abilities, let's keep you in cover.
I'm not here to play games.
And by not using bullets... Yeah, and we'll get our extra action guaranteed. I'm gonna stay right here. And he's bleeding. I gained AP.
Is everyone okay?
And I gained like 5,000 AP. They're hearing the punches. They're so powerful.
The hour is nigh.
They found me.
Okay. So it looks like I don't have a knockdown move that can take care of all of them. However... Let's see. Yeah, only the skeleton is active so far, but as soon as we shoot at him, I think these guys, because they're so close, they're going to automatically become active. So, I guess we'll focus on this guy, and that'll bring the other ones in, and we'll see how they wander and scatter, and what we can do to them. I can always mesmerize one of them if I need to. I have lots of options. I can also... Oh, that's Ingrid. I wonder, are they close enough that I can throw a lovely poison bomb over there? Because I have 2 AP. Oh, man. You know how frustrating that is. Do you? You know how frustrating it is when you're that close. Let's do this. Although, that does get her kind of far away for her punch and kick moves that would be coming up. But if I move here, I'm counting on the poison, preventing them from shooting is what I'm doing. So, and of course that automatically... So let's hold on to Ingrid. Let's just see how we want to attack over here first. I guess that's the first course of action. Now Eddie, by shooting, will bring them all into the fray. And that's pathetic damage. So I guess what we want to do is, since the first injury is reduced, we want the first injury to be a lesser injury. You know, we're gonna be bringing these guys are... He's so close. There's no way he's coming into it. I know that there's only one enemy remaining, but they're so close. They're gonna get activated anyway.
Let him have it.
Yeah, they're turning red. They're aware. The other one's turned red from the shots, even all the way back here. So yeah, I might as well have shot and started getting some damage output and playing it that way. Now I can get much better damage by doing bullseye here. I'm in the grass. Hopefully they can't hit me too easily in the grass. I don't know if that counts very much as cover. Somehow I don't believe it does. But I'm going to bullseye this guy.
You're on my list now, partner.
And we got some armor shred done, so he's down to half of that armor that he had before, down to 15. Now, and I just see all this stuff got recharged. Holy smokes. Let's inspire who's left.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
And also, one more time, since Anna Sophia got that back, I'm getting some extra AP on some folks, because we're going to need it. Eddie and Ingrid. Okay. Now, Eddie, can you go again now that you have an extra shot? I would love it. In fact, I think we will go ahead and light them up, the two that we see, to get them out of cover.
Come on out
Or
now!
at least get them marked. And do some more armor shred on this guy, so maybe Anna Sophia will actually have a chance to hit the dude. And Anna Sophia, you have 4 AP, so we're going to move you out of the zone of whatever it is. And we're going to move you here to do the shots. Yeah, let's get him done. And one of those was a crit. So one more shot on this guy, and at least the skeleton dude is down. Very good. I think Ingrid will end up being in position to do whatever she needs to over here to get her free movement. I think that'll count for free movement. And then we'll take a pot shot on the guy with the key. And we got him poisoned in the process. So we're in good shape so far. We're in good shape so far. Now, you've gained back the serpent. Let's give you free AP to get you back in the game. And let's move you in here a little bit and get you, let's go see what we can get you involved with here. He's already poisoned, so the Whispering Knife probably ends up killing him anyway. So maybe what we do... Oh, I see. Maybe... Who can I hit with the Whispering Knife? 100% there. Only 60% there, but I sure would like to. Although, with Ingrid having extra movement now, she could always do her poison debuff on these guys. I think she'd be able to hit them all now. Let's take a peek. And see if that's a possibility with Ingrid. Because she'll be able to probably chain these guys and take care of them. So let's see if we can start off. And we can now poison these guys. And it still leaves a path that we can maneuver to take these two out with our remaining movement, I think. Let me just turn that off and see if you can reach... Yeah, you can reach this guy. So 2 punches, then you'll get a free movement and you can finish this guy off. And then these guys will be poisoned and not all that effective against us. And I think that's a play. Because there's not many more enemies than that. So let's do this first.
Everyone has a weakness.
Let's do the punchy punch next. Let's stay away from the poison.
Our dance is done.
Okay, we only needed 1. I was even thinking we might need 2. We got the iron key. And now we can tap, give this guy a little love tap. Most assuredly. And I think Ingrid wears that armor that halves all this damage that she could get from these guys. But I think what I'm going to do instead, rather than even have her take any damage, I think with 4 movements, we can get around maybe to the guy in the back, and we can punch him without going into the poison and play it that way. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. Except, no, we don't want to do that guy. That's definitely... Oh, that makes us run through the frickin' poison. So, with 3 AP, I'm not doing that. No way. Jose. So, let's have her move gingerly around. See, I could move this way, but it doesn't give me an option. If I pick the punch, it makes me go right through the poison. So, we're going to come around. We'll do an initial punch. And then I could I'll probably knock him down then. Let's do the knockdown first. Yeah.
I am tired of your face.
Because that way I can move into cover for the final punch, since it won't necessarily take him out. And this guy will have a harder... It'll even be full cover, so the guy does not have the ability to hurt me. So let's punch him while he's down. We'll be able to finish him off next turn. In fact, he's going to stress out and probably become a blubbering mess.
Now that's
And
what
he's
I like
also
to see.
dazed. Okay. And it lowered her cooldowns. Now all we've got is Celestine left, and let's see what she can do. What kind of magic she can do. Maybe she could throw a curse on this guy. If she has curse available. Oh yeah.
I am every harm in real.
Really, really good. I can keep you right where you are since you only have 1, and we'll just do an evade. I don't think they can do much to hurt us, therefore. Yeah, he's stressed out already. Oh, there's another guy. There's more. They just keep slowly walking in. But we got this under control, I think. Okay, Ingrid, finish him.
One less to worry about.
All right. Let's move on. And this guy's going to be the next issue. So let's get Celestine over in that direction, I'm thinking. Because we can always gamble if we end up needing an extra move from her. Well, I guess I'm going to have to gamble before... Oh, wait. That's a free move to knock him out. So we can still do that, I think. No? How can we not... Oh, he's not stressed out. Why was I thinking he was stressed out? He already recovered from his stress? I don't understand. Hey, Trumpkin. Thanks for popping in briefly here. I could have sworn he was stressing out over here. I could have sworn it showed him stressing out. I didn't think they could recover that fast. Okay. Well, let's make him stress out some more. Oh, that's only 45. Well, let's make him stress out some more. I'll gamble for a move. I was thinking he was stressed, which is why I moved where I went. And of course, today our gambling is paying off. Let's move over here so we can definitely hit the guy now. And we're gonna make him stress.
As the soul rots, so too the flesh.
There, now he's stressed. I could have sworn that he was stressed before, but I obviously did not read that right. And who's left? We got Ingrid, who's out of it, and we got Eddie and Anna Sophia. Anna Sophia can inspire us.
Let me help.
Because this guy's going to become active in a moment. I wonder if Anna Sophia can reach this guy. No, she cannot. And neither can you. What I could probably do is just try gambling, but we've been so lucky gambling, I don't want to bring on excess stress, but what the hey? That's what gambling is for. There's our first stress. Let's see if we can get an AP again.
I fly or I fall.
There we go. She can do the honorary love tap over here. And probably get the other guy to notice her and come into the battle.
Give my regards to the ferryman.
Okay.
That's not right.
He still doesn't notice her? No, there we go. He notices her. Celestine now can do some things. All of a sudden, Celestine has a lot of choices again. She can give herself AP. Let's make this the Celestine show. All her stress is gone. Are things acting weird today? Her well, I guess by doing certain skills, we relieve stress and, oh well, and we recharge. I'm just not used to how easy this feels.
Do it for her.
All right. We are going to get into line of sight. Yeah, we can get a better chance to hit. And we need to move closer anyway, so let's do it. We're going to do the poison knife. That'll render him somewhat ineffective. And then we'll, who knows what we will. We'll curse him. Because this is the last guy. Let's use every tool we have that'll recharge.
To the light.
Oh, so the thing resets. I got it. Okay, let's go to Ana Sophia. You're not close enough to shoot. Let's get you close enough to shoot. We probably will need to give some AP to people. This time I'm going to give it to Celestine since Ingrid is so freaking out of it. And Eddie. One of those rare times Ingrid is out of position. And then we're going to do the shot here. Oh, we aren't inspired anymore? Well, let's inspire our shots.
We can do it.
Okay. And let's take our shot.
I did not ask for this.
Good hits. Then that means, oh, you have one more. And there he's stressed out.
had to be done.
Celestine is close enough to do the love tap now. And we did it.
A point for your passage.
Oh, there's another guy over here. How many stragglers are on this freaking map? That's what I want to know. Let's regroup with everybody and go back and see if we can find that guy.
Follow me.
So we're finding so far on the perimeter area here plenty of enemies. We're just not getting to the target area we need to. They're just trying to play the wear us down game.
I go alone.
There, now we're all back together. Let's go hunting for the other lone enemies that are out here. Like this guy. Let's just run over there and activate him. He's alone. He doesn't even see us. He doesn't even see us. Eddie? He's been kind of quiet for a while. Let's mark him. And get his first injury so it's lessened, and let's do a good old-fashioned bullseye.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
That's the way it's done. And let's just let you finish him off, if you can hit. Okay, you missed on one of them, but they were low percentage shots, so That's fine. Let's get Celestine to do the kill. Give you know, it's good to rest your main characters every now, don't you think? Giving Ingrid a little break for when we're gonna need her.
If you have peace to make.
Okay,
make it
area
now.
clear. And we'll wander some more over there, see if there's any other stragglers that we can take out. 20 supplies, and we'll also look for the infamous supplies that have got to be laying around. We just haven't got that far to look. So let's group us all up. Okay, we're together. Maybe we'll find Strum standing all alone. Here's someone else standing all alone. As far as I can tell. Ooh, the sarcophagi. Don't those have certain enemies within them? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, he looks like a lone sentry over here. And yeah, this is an area where we want some supplies are that we'll want to get to. So let's take care of them. Let's mark them first. Well, you know, let's inspire ourselves.
Here.
Okay, Eddie, you can mark them. Oh, the sarcophagus is an enemy. So yes, let's mark them both.
Light 'em up!
That's why they're so tough. Is they're the buffed ones we got word about that are buffed at the beginning of the thing where we learned that we have Strum to attack twice. I can bull rush this guy, Eddie.
Out of my face, pal!
Yeah. Eddie don't like people in his face, so we can now bullseye him while he's down. I think everybody else should be able to take care of this guy.
Don't come cheap, by the way.
Okay, we got some armor shred on him. Now we got Anna Sophia. Now this guy, unfortunately, that guy is not in good oh, well, Anna Sophia hits no matter what. Because she grazes. Whether she hits or not, she grazes. So... And it's 85%. So there you go. Let's just, and she's got him poisoned. Let's give Anna Sophia some practice with her weapon. He's pretty low. One more shot there.
So much pain. But it's necessary.
Ingrid can finish him off. Eddie, you don't have a move. So I think what I gotta do, because if I kill this guy, we get it. He then floats in the air and we take him out that way. So let's have Ingrid come over this way and love tap this guy out of existence. Yeah. Well, how dare your cousin come by? You gotta say, hang a shingle on your front door. That you're busy, Mike. Oh, here we go. Take him out. Gain 1,000 AP. That's all part of the MO. Now we're gonna have, in fact, we'll have Anna Sophia. Let's take your last shot here.
Know exactly where to strike.
Hit him while he's down. And then we'll have Celestine do the same thing while he's down. We'll gain an AP so we get extra hits. And then Ingrid is always close enough to run by and finish it off. Or you can just do it yourself. And like I said, Ingrid's close enough. So now I'm learning that now I recognize the sarcophagi that we got to look for. I think that's the plural of a sarcophagus. I hope.
Line them up, knock them down.
Because the first ones we saw were already walking around on their own, but now we know if we see those things that they'll emerge on their own eventually. Let's group up.
Don't wander.
Let's go see what goodies we have over in this gated area. Oh, we have a key too.
It's open.
That's what the key was for. I was thinking it was for the tomb we have to go in, but no, it's for all these goodies. Could this be good ether?
Not bad.
King's ether.
take it.
We get some more goodies. Oh, we're gonna get some more goodies. Motivate, we want the new card, the extra
The
card.
undrawn hand
Most
appears
definitely. And the consumables we will not be able to pick up yet. Because we haven't used any. Firebomb 2. Oh, a firebomb could come in use versus some of our stuff. Ingrid, I'm going to put down one of your things, and I think this one is the one I want to put down. There, I'm going to keep the fire grenade, and we can come back to that other one. So, excavation expansion, House Strum dig site. Per Lord Strum's orders, we are to improve and expand upon the Royal Cartographical Society's existing excavation. Lord Strum wants to see additional access tunnels and reinforcement routes, and we are going to provide them. Gather your tools and report immediately to your immediate supervisor. Okay? So that was a nice little gated area to get into. And let's kind of clear out. I see other things laying around, so we will check the rest of these out. Does not seem to be a lot of enemies laying, wandering around right now. So the Chanterfield Journal 2. I did it. I pointed Strum at the inner sanctum. He thinks that some fabulous treasure awaits. Of course. I even convinced the insufferable brute that I wanted in on the action. And so, quite predictably, he left me caged. Here, where I am safe at the moment. Now his men fumble at the forbidden door, struggling to open a path to the heart of the tomb. When they eventually succeed, they'll learn what I already know. The only thing waiting for them in there is death. Well, apparently not, because he came out with, I think this guy is probably dead that we're reading his journal. Because he has the Red Sulfur, for goodness sakes. Okay, we got medkit backups if we need to come out and get them. And I'm kind of getting the sense now that perhaps... Whoops. I turned the camera a little soon. Okay. Nothing in that alcove. And it looks like I've got all the enemies. I feel like we've made practically a full circle. Yeah, there's dead enemies, and I don't think anything's over here. So I'm going to get a little... whoa, I spoke too soon. Ye old guard up above that needs to be taken out. So let's go to the base of the ladder. And we'll send Ingrid up there, and... Actually, we can send Eddie up there. He's got Bull Rush, right?
Get out of my way!
Okay, he's not going to call reinforcements on us. We'll just do the light them up. And then we'll do a nice little bullseye. Oh, he's already moved his 2 moves. So we will, well, we'll just get everybody up there and have a party up on the platform. How about that? I'll bring you off to the way so people can still get by. Because you can shoot. Good, good. And then we can finish them off.
That about sums it up.
There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of ways we could have done it, but he's dead. There was no risk. I didn't have to sit there and try and figure out the most efficient way to do this.
This way.
Come on, everybody. Let's go. Yeah, okay, she did get the memo. Why don't we see what's up there while she's still there? Another med kit. Climb down before everybody climbs up. Are we all together,
here,
or are you going to come here? Okay, there we go. These recruits have a mind of their own, so there's nothing else over here to pick up. Let's explore the rest. It looks like we're going to have to make it farther over this way at some point, but I want to search out where we've been so far to make sure we aren't missing any loot. Okay, we were in this grass. This is where we were doing a lot of fighting. So let's just check over in this corner before we move on. I see some cages here. Oh, there's some supplies.
This will be of use.
Not that I feel like we're starved for supplies right now. I feel like we all got most of what we need. We got some lore here. No, this is his early... this must be the early trap. We've been caught by a shriveled old buzzard called Wolfram Strum. He snagged us as we were heaping sand back into the excavation. We had to refill it, understand, to cover our tracks. The Egyptian government had expressly forbidden us to dig here, and we discovered something that was never meant to be found. Our captor is holding us as translators and guides. He wants to know where the treasure is buried, and he won't take no for an answer. If he discovers what we found down there, if he digs up that horrible crystal, it could mean death for us all. But if I can trick the bastard into blundering into it, perhaps it could be my salvation. Well, he apparently tricked the guy into going in there, Strum, while he stayed caged, but I see no sign of a skeleton in these cages. I have a feeling Chesterfield of journal fame. I saw something sparkle in the background. There's another doodad over here. My goodness, they're around every corner that we go. It's not like it's a problem. We can kill these guys easy. And he's poisoned, and he ran even closer. Well, that's a signal for Ingrid to move in. Well, no, it's not time for Ingrid to move in yet. Time for Eddie to wear him down by lighting him up and bullseyeing. Then Ingrid can move in without any problem.
Dead in my sights.
This is how some men die on the streets of Montmartre.
And there we go. So we have another door here.
Follow me.
Is Eddie able to unlock this thing? It's barred from the other side. So we have to remember to, when we get into the other side, we have to come out back this way to get the loot that's in here. And there's a recharge for us when we need it. So it looks like we've uncovered everything there is. Oh wait, there's something here. Okay, we have to go around. He couldn't jump the wall.
Yeah, I can use this.
Can you jump the wall now? Yeah, now he's jumping the wall. Ooh. Guess what? We know what these are. We might as well deal with it now while it's alone.
Well, howdy.
I'm getting attuned to seeing these things now. Now we'll do a little bullseye. Bullseye. Okay, what do we got now? Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that didn't get done in this game. Let's shoot it a couple times. Are we doing enough damage? No, because what we need to do is wear down its... We need some armor stripping. So this is what we got to do. Is Anna Sophia, could you inspire us all, please?
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
And Anna Sophia... So these guys by themselves take a few hits to bring down. So let's gain some AP on a couple folks. Eddie is appropriate, and Ingrid's appropriate.
You know what to do. Then do it.
Okay, Eddie, okay, now Anna Sophia, you have a couple shots. No, I think Eddie has the armor stripping, so let's not take the shot. Let's get Eddie to take one more okay, a couple more shots.
All right.
Okay, we're doing some armor shred, so Eddie needs to just shoot him another couple bullets to shred more armor, and then we'll be ready. Everybody else can then take care of them.
Didn't have to go this
So I gotta remember with
A
these
worthy
guys to
performance.
armor shred first. Or when we start, running into them in a group. Wow, Eddie, just finish it off.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And Anna Sophia,
You won't hurt anyone anymore.
that's one way to clear an area.
ready?
Let's group up. Let's get moving. And it looks like... Yeah, I don't know if you're hearing people talking outside. The window is open because it's that hot. I'm not going to not have a breeze blowing through the room. But okay, looks like we have the temple that we're looking to go into. Oh, find all the Chanterfield journals. We found 2 out of 6. So that's an option here. Holy smokes. Well, it looks like we're going to move inside the room here. This is ultimately where we got to go for stealing the Red Sulfur. I'm going to have Ingrid lead off in case we run into a group of them. She can maybe take down a group to get us started. Oh, they're in there. Are they over on this side just as much? Oh, yeah. Oh, these are the guys that can see us easily, so we better be careful. Is it going to be dark in there? Am I going to be fighting in the dark in here? Maybe this is where, on these guys, we'll have folks, since they seem to be individuals, we'll throw some of these out. So I can at least move into the room and figure out if we're going to be walking around and stumbling around in the darkness. Okay, no, it's lighting up a little now. Let's come over here. Okay, that's a little better. I was worried we were going to be stumbling around in the dark. And now I think we're getting into an area where we do want to do some takedowns, unlike outside where I felt like we weren't. Yeah, they have optics. You saw the shiny eyes with their night vision or whatever they wear. Oh, whoa, Ingrid. Oh no, there's more. There's too many of them here.
Something's off here.
Nap time.
Oh, he's alerted, but so far he's the only one. Okay, so we got through that. Okay, so let's get Anna Sophia going. We'll inspire ourselves, and we'll try to take this guy out so we get all recharged after this battle. So we've done 1 takedown so far, and that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna motivate. Except, we'll go with Eddie and Ingrid. Okay, Anna Sophia, let's start the shooting with you. Wow, this looks like a very intricate little place. I see something to pick up right there already. Let's blambity blam with you. Let's blambity blam again.
Right between the third and fourth thoracic. You see?
Yeah, we saw. Now we got you. We might as well give you your... Well, we aren't going to need it. Let's... Well, yeah, because you got to move closer. So let's get your free movement.
Follow my lead.
Because it'll be a recharge. And we'll take the guy out. All I got to do is... Yeah, standard attacks. No biggie. Leave a little room for Ingrid, but no, we already cleared the area.
So be it.
Okay. We got some areas to inspect here.
So much pain here. Very old sadness and very fresh anger.
Okay, excavation equipment lies scattered carelessly about the plinth. The statue's surface is cracked and damaged. Strum's men leaving their mark.
We go.
You're all close enough? Yes. Let's kind of move a little further. This place looks like it's going to be cavernous. Don't you think? So we got something right there. Wouldn't that be fun if it's more King's Ether? So we can get all the toys we possibly want? No, just regular ether. I wonder if there's a path to that other room over here. There's some supplies. Remember, wasn't there a room over here somewhere that we have to find a way to get over to? Yeah, it's not here though. It's probably farther over.
Better that I hold on to this.
Excavation log. The red sulfur is the stuff of miracles. To hold it is to hold mortality itself in my hand. Crystallized life force. Stolen from the unworthy and stored. A battery for the soul. It is no accident that I found this place. Only a Strum, protected by the relics of a dozen civilizations, could sip from the cup of the sulfur's curse. Okay? He thinks a lot of himself, but I think we already knew that. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Is that something... Now, dim light shines through a crack in the limestone. A hallway beyond is barely visible. We need a puncher, a brawler, perhaps. Ingrid? No, we just know there's something over there. It's not giving us an option to punch through this particular brick wall. But we know there's a way to get around over there, so we'll keep our eyes open for it. Okie dokie. Let's go down some steps. And what do we got here? Did I not see something over here too? Yes, over in this corner.
A souvenir.
Excavation log 2. The warden stones that were my birthright hang heavy from my neck. The Hittite and Canaanite most of all. They throb with tortured iridescence, straining against the curse as I roll the sulfur in my palm. Oh, you can just see him doing that. Last week I regained my youth. Yesterday I raised the dead. And tomorrow I shall create a monster that will tear the world apart. Oh yeah, he has great intentions here. The red rum room. Yeah, is that what that room is? The red rum room? Oh boy. Okay. This is a very vast room that I'm amazed feels empty.
According to Strum's map, the Red Sulfur is behind that door.
They know how to give zigzag palpitations when they do those quick... Go here, go here. So it looks like we have a breather. Let's just collect around. Now we have a way...
What do we have here?
Do we have a way to get up there? What is this? Probably something we don't need. Fire bomb. And there's stuff up here we have to find a way to get to. Well, can we go up along this way somehow? Now I gotta go check around because they're teasing us with stuff over in that side. So we gotta see if there's a way to get up there. Can we climb up this? No, can we go around here and get to it? Okay, so yeah, this we can get to. Oh, intel. Not the most vital stuff. And we've been up there, so this is not the way. So let's get back down to where we were. I thinking we can run in this room. I'm not sensing, famous last words, anything really threatening here till we... Ooh. Wonder if we have a way to get the ladder down. These are funky things to make work at the best of times. So once we get up there, maybe we have a way to get around and make... Oh. Thunderbomb 2. So we have lots of good tools to come back and get to. Lore. There's another Chanterfield journal. This is number 5, though. I wonder if we've missed others. The last of my colleagues was taken this morning. Strum's jackboots dragged him out by his hair, took him down the western quarter to Strum's workshop. I know what he's doing in there. The ham-handed experiments he's conducting, trying to use the Red Sulfur to make a better mummy. A great destroyer to serve at his beck and call. The man is a brute, not a scientist. He keeps making the same mistakes over and over again, like a child trying to hammer a square peg into a round hole. And every time he does, it comes at the cost of a human life. Mine will be next. He made no secret of that. Donna Canterfield. Okay. Wait, is there something on the back wall here? I see something there now too. Oh yeah, so there is something here. Oh, and there's something over here too. There's something everywhere I look.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah, that you've seen that one. Every shape fits in the square hole. There's a short or a video out about that. Something. Let's inspect here.
Locked.
Map says there's 2 mechanisms somewhere around here that open that door.
Okay. So we got to go off to that one side to see about opening the door where we were headed. So let's go check out over here. Yeah, you've seen that one too? It frustrates the poor girl that's watching somebody put every shape through that square hole. Her OCD self can't stand that they're not putting them in the right shapes. Okay, we might be able to break through there. Oh, Red Sulfur's been used. What's this? Stress remedy? Not necessary yet. Well, let's come over here and inspect. A sickly red sheen ebbs out from the limestone, spreading through the rocks like a fungus. If it's red sulfur, it's too tightly interlaced for a clean extraction. Oh, we got some stuff shining in the distance over here, too. If there is a mechanism to open that door, and one of them's over here, I sure do feel that it's going to be well protected. Do you not? Now I don't
What
need.
is this? Some
this
kind
is-
of workshop.
Okay, I need
And
a
there is
key.
something in that cage.
Something's. Oh, this is one of the mummy test subjects. So I need a key to get in here. Do I have a way to get into his workshop? Because that's one of those thrall. Oh wait, here we go. You know, it looks like the kind of room that we're going to walk into it and everything will jump out of the walls. We do have dynamite right in the center of the room. We have a reinforcement zone right here. So there's going to be reinforcements in this room. So this is going to be a test for us. We have dynamite here, dynamite there. I just get a sense we will be tested. Do you not? Thankfully, he's in a cage. But somehow it feels like something else is going to appear and not be in a cage here. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's what it's going to be. We're going to touch the freaking statue. Yeah, we're gonna touch this statue over here, and things gonna go kablam, and all hell's gonna break loose. So maybe
That
we.
looks like one of the door mechanisms from the map.
This? Oh, okay. Well, if that's just a door mechanism, and all we got to do is touch it, yeah. But you know, we're going to be flooded with enemies. Now, do I have a sneak? Yes, I do. You can climb this. Before I touch that statue, let's see if we can get up here and make that ladder come down. Like this. Now we all can come up here.
We go!
I hope you all are coming up here. Come on, Anna Sophia. There we go. So there's going to be... It looks like there's going to be some puzzles to getting around this area. And this just happens to be one of them. So whenever I have opportunities... Oh, and here's another journal. Is it one of the ones we need? Oh, and it'll let me get down into this area. So I knew that the curse would take life, of course. It happened to Polly right in front of me. It wasn't my fault what happened to him. I'd seen the hieroglyphics, yes, but every tomb has its warning of doom and curses. Until now, they've always been nonsense. So imagine my surprise when the crystals stuck fast to Polly's hand and withered it like a raisin. Then his arm, then his chest, and then the rest of him. If I'd known, I never would have ordered him to touch the bloody thing. The truth of the matter is, this tomb isn't a tomb at all. It's an isolation ward, the quarantine site for an 11th plague of Egypt. And Wolfram Strum is growing stronger from it. There's 2 more of those journals and we get a reward of some kind, I imagine. Let's go over here. Can we set this one down? Then we can climb down here and get this goodie. So we gotta... Now we know a little trick to getting some extra goodies, perhaps. Or did I? I've already looked at this one. No, I don't think I have. Maybe I missed it, or maybe it's something I can't carry. No, it's a thunder bomb. I did see this one. So let's go back to where we were. But we're definitely going to have to... That's probably how we'll get to that room up front somehow, is have to go through some of these maneuvers. So let's get back down here. We're going to probably battle someone in this area that has a key. Should I see if we have the key yet? I don't think... Do we have this key already? Oh, we have this key already. Good. That guy... We got that key very early on. Who knew it was the right key?
This will serve.
King's Ether. That's the second King's Ether we've picked up. And another counterfeit old journal. I've cracked the secret of what Strum's trying to do. I figured out how the Red Sulfur works, and I've decided how I'm going to use it. There's a hidden door in the excavation hallway. The passage it connects to should take me straight to his officer pavilion, stocked to the gills with everything I'll need. From there, it'll be a short trip back to the inner sanctum where I will lie in wait for Wolfram Strum. He'll rue the day he crossed Donna Canterfield. I swear it on my bloody soul. Interesting. I wonder if he succeeded. Yeah, we're going to be able to go into the final missions with all a lot. Well, I can't say all yet unless we find some more, but we'll be able to upgrade nicely. I don't need any second wind yet. I very well might after I touch that thing over in the corner and we have to fight over here. So I wonder if it makes sense to have one person touch that thing and maybe place a few others of us around the room. The problem is there's no way to know. There's no way to know where the enemies are going to appear. We have no freaking clue. It's not a big room either way. So spreading us around really makes no sense. Let's just get this started.
That's one of the door mechanisms.
Oh, so it's just right off the reinforcement pad. And that's, oh my god, there's 9 right off the pad. That's the most I've ever seen appear on one reinforcement pad at a time. So, and this guy came out of his cage. So he's the hardest one. Everybody's got armor. Yeah, it's a teleport pad. That's crazy. I wonder if I had Ingrid and well, we'll learn. We've learned our lesson on the first one. Put the 2 girls standing in here for melee attacks as they come off. But damn, they all got fantastical armor. So Eddie, looks like we need to get you going first. Well, actually, no. Looks like Anna Sophia. Let's inspire everybody.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
And then let's give Eddie and Ingrid some extra movement. Eddie, not you. Ingrid.
We have righteousness on our side.
We do. Now, we could play the back off game and do some dynamite fun, but you know, I feel like we're just gonna have to look at doing some multiple takedowns with some of our folks somehow. And we have plenty of knockdown bombs. In fact, there's even another Thunder Bomb 2 to pick up if I use one somewhere back in there. And you can get an extra action. There's enough enemies here. I know we're going to need all these extra actions, so let's just line them up. Let's just line them up. Okay. Eddie, we're going to go lighting some things up here. And I'm going to do the ones that mostly have cover position, so... And I am going to do this thing, because I think we should get a little start on the shred by doing this guy. He's hiding. He's hiding. Well, heck, they're all hiding. Go see where they scatter to. Maybe. So we could... Eddie has 4 AP. He could bull rush this thing to knock it down for a turn, so we can focus everybody else over here. And he'd still be left with 2 AP, and I'm going to do that. I'm gonna bull rush this guy. That's the guy I meant.
The creature is loose!
So we can work about him later. Yeah, we kind of knew that, Anna Sophia. Thanks for noticing. And then I wonder if we're close enough for this. That seems like a worthwhile start.
How do you like to take the land?
In fact, I guess, Eddie, you're going to be the one that picks up that thing. A lot of armor shred. I'm going to keep you right there, Eddie. I'm going to keep you right there. I think I'm just going to use your barrage, because then we already know we have a way to charge it, and since there's so many frickin' enemies here, this is wearing them down to get them into Ingrid territory, and we can lower their numbers greatly.
Time to line them up!
Now my question is, all of a sudden though, since I knocked him down, will I have to worry about him exploding in flame and fire? If I stay in that ring, it's too late now because I just used my last AP. Okay, well, let's hope that's not the case. Ingrid, let's start a punching, and let's get over on this side of the map where they're all weakened down and start here.
Don't carry on so.
And we should hopefully be able to rack up a bunch of AP.
We should go and make things
There's a couple.
unpleasant.
We're gaining now. She's up to 4. Okay. Ingrid, keep on a punching. Keep on a slugging. And she does armor shred also, which is good. And we picked up AP on that, so she keeps a punching. Ooh, I heard some thunder out the window. I don't know if that came through on the microphone or not, but I think we're in for a little afternoon thunderstorm. And we're gonna try this guy next. She's a 5 freaking AP. Look at her AP. She's just gonna clear the freaking whole map at this rate. I may have to take a couple shots with our friends over here, but I'd like to save them up to maybe shoot at this other thing and maybe we could take it out. Holy smokes. Let's get back to taking this guy out.
Even easier than falling in love.
And where do I want to work next? Well, let's just take him down. So, Anna Sophia, let's wear some of these doodads down. And you have one more shot.
I've been paying attention.
And your cooldowns, I think, with all those hits and everything, are probably recharged for next time. Well, some of us no longer live in arid climates like I used to. You get the heat that we got right now, and you get rain that comes with it. That's the beauty of it. Let's see. 3 AP. I'm gonna leave that for Ingrid, so let's start doing your damage. I'm gonna come here. And then I'm gonna do one more here. Yep, the thunder is out there. It's not super loud yet. It's not like it's on top of us, but it's out there. And then I'm thinking, let's just do something on that guy to wear him down a bit. And this is, oh, this is stress. I didn't want to do stress. I was thinking the poison.
The steel, bright and sharp.
Okay. Now Ingrid's all we got left. Let's see if she can take care of it.
That was your last chance.
That was cool. Go do it, Ingrid. He's dazed, and we can finish him off. And let's see if we can take out the next guy. Holy smokes, let's do it.
Now you know your place.
We got 3 AP left, or no, we're down to 2. But guess what? 2's all we need. And now we just got the down thing that hopefully is not going to burst into flames. And we're just going to run you back over in that direction because we'll need your help next turn. Ingrid? Yeah, he burst into flames. See, I forgot. I've killed him so quickly in the past. I forgot that red circle does mean they burst into flames. Learned my lesson. Learned my lesson in fast fashion. So maybe what we do is, why don't we all run away? Because there's no more reinforcements coming in that I can see here. There's no fancy lights that are telling me more reinforcements are on the way. So maybe we all back off and have him come to us. Eddie, you're the, well, let's see if you how far you can run. Or, yeah, because I don't want to run everybody in there and get everybody nickel and dimed with damage. Excuse me. And I can have somebody else put out that fire on you, Eddie. Like maybe Celestine. Okay, there we go. So you don't take any more fire damage. And then Celestine will just stand in front of you. Now she'll just stand right there and evade. Ingrid will move back. Everybody's just going to move back. In fact, we'll put Ingrid right there. And evade, in case he can reach us. And Anna Sophia will stand back, and we'll be ready to shoot at this guy. Yeah. I think that's a plan. And we'll overwatch.
Ready. There.
Good shooting. And it's our turn. Now we can deal with them. Ingrid will knock him down.
You stay away from me.
Ingrid will take one more punch and then she will run out of that circle. And, oh, actually, he might set off the dynamite, so we will run off in a different direction. In fact, I can even run off with the stick and move, and then we'll just shoot the guy, perhaps. So let's come over to this side. Good. And, well, okay, let's keep punching till we get down to 1 AP. Okay, now we're down to 1, so we'll do the stick and move.
No?
And we've worn him down really well. And let's run away. Out of the blast zone, just in case he does blast. So what I can do is this. We'll go Celestine next to do her punch. And then she can punch and run too. And I'm going to run her out of the blast zone just to be safe. And we should be able to finish them off now. And Eddie should be able to finish them off now. And there we go.
Oh, not quite the adventure I was imagining, darlings. But it will have to do.
Okay, it is done. Let's group up.
Let's make tracks.
Now we got to go find the other switch, which is probably on, I would assume, on the other side of the building here that we're at. And we can go pick up a recharge for Eddie. That really came in handy. It wore down a lot of the map and really allowed Ingrid to charge up her. So I'm going to have Eddie pick this second wind up. And he's got his special ability back. All right. Let's go find ourselves another one. Now, consumables, let me just tab through everybody. Did we use a consumable on this one? No. So I don't have to worry about picking anything up right now. And I'm kind of just scanning as we walk. Okay, so there should be something else off on this side. Okay, this is not a reinforcement one. This is got some other kind of guys here. These are the kind we cannot knock down real time. Ooh, and there's a new key involved. So maybe what we got to do with these guys is activate early and try and wear them down this way. Maybe this time, excuse me, I got an itch. Maybe this time, yeah, no more reinforcements. They decided to not do the reinforcements. Now, this is not a real-time takedown, so maybe I'll have Ingrid do the takedown of these two while they're alone. She's got a pair. That sounded weird, but yeah, she's got a couple takedowns.
Even easier than falling out of love.
And these two are down. Nobody else appears nearby. And they appear to be the only two enemies. I don't see anybody super close. Oh my god, is this some kind of trap area? This looks like this is gonna be some weird trappy area. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We have to kill these guys first, and they are no easy task to kill them. So let's get over and get them marked. Okay, let's start over. Let's go to Anna Sophia. Inspire everybody.
Here.
And let's get the extra actions out where we need them. And that's Eddie. There's Ingrid.
Keep going. We can beat them.
Okay. I don't know why you thought Ingrid was burning. She's inspired. See these things? She's inspired. That's what that's all about. Okay, so let's get going. That means I can move Eddie to where he can now hit both of them. He can mark them now.
Run for the hills, boys!
And then we can bullseye one of them to wear one of them down. And then we got more people coming up.
Right on the money.
Okay. Oh, you still got another shot? Wow. Okay. Let's shoot this guy then.
Y'all taking notes on this?
wear him down with Ingrid standing right there. Let's get Anna Sophia moved up so she can take, you know, a couple shots.
I'm judging harshly for doing what must be done.
And then, what do we got? They're almost ready to be taken down. And I can't remember, do they explode in fire also? Let's get Ingrid to kill the one that she's already got weakened down to find out. Yeah, so we're gonna have to vacate the premises, kind of a thing.
That's what you get.
Excellent.
And she
Now do it
has
again.
plenty of movement to do that. Oh, take items.
What do we have here?
So let's punch the other guy. Well, does punching him again not make him explode, or does it make him explode? I cannot recall. Let's punch this guy.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
Let's punch him again.
A glass jaw.
Okay. And now I'm kind of feeling like let's just back off and let him explode, or do I punch him again? Let's back her off in case they explode in fire. Let's have somebody who's not in the circle who can, Anna Sophia, shoot one of them and see what happens.
Divine light, give me strength.
Okay, so they... Oh yeah, okay, so they do explode.
You see how easily
Holy
they
smokes.
fall when you trust
There.
in your training.
Area cleared. Okay, we got a point of interest over here. Let's go take a look. Oh, this is the ladder thing. So we have another area over here where we have to get up to get all the goodies. Potentially. Let's go check out this floor that we saw that looks like a puzzle room. Yeah, well, it's unlike those skeleton guys. If you kill them, they no longer explode. Whereas these guys do explode. Now, I was thinking they were different, but it's been a while since we fought one, you know. And, is everybody with me? Come on, you guys. Quit loafing.
Await me.
There you go. They were hiding, snickering with each other over there, you know. Jeez. Okay, we got something in here. Looks like it could be ether. And if we're lucky, it's King's ether.
A last thing.
More King's ether!
One
That's
found.
3 now! That's 3! Our allies are just... can't wait for us to get back. This is just a research log. Subject 1. My first experiment on a living subject, one of Canterfield's research assistants, I believe. He's too scrawny to be anything else. The effects of the Red Sulfur were different than I'd expected. The subject still looks human, but the meat on its bones has gone soft as putty. Skin shreds and bruises bloom at the slightest provocation. This creature, this invalid, disgusts me. My bile rises just looking at it. I will beat it to death, I think, and have it dragged to the crematorium, and then I will try again. Now this guy's just cold. Okay, so we have... Oh, so this is one of those rooms. Kind of like with the shock, only this time it's fire. Are there some safe zones over here? Yeah, it looks like there could be little safe zones, like right there. I think that's what we're gonna...
Hell. We supposed to get across that?
Yeah, hurry, 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 hurry. There are some safe zones. The question is, are there enough safe zones so that we can traverse it?
That brazier resembles the one beside the great door.
Okay. Is there anything else up here before we return? I hope we don't have to fight even more over here in this fire of all stuff. I did not see... Oh, there's the reinforcement pad. So... maybe I have our shooters stay back here. And I have Ingrid and Celestine move over here to help deal with the reinforcements. Now that we've learned a little something, so let's ungroup. We'll have to wait, but I'm gonna have my two standing on the pad for melee, you know, shenanigans. Okay, and we're gonna stay right here. In fact, I'm gonna stand right next to it because they scatter off of it if it's anything like last time. And then Ingrid, we're gonna do the same.
This way.
Okay, stay there. Okay. So I hope this pans out. Oh yeah, we got to check to see if we can do the climbing thing also. So I'm going to keep these two here. Well, you know, I'm going to check the climbing thing after we do the battle, maybe. There's got to be a way we could probably break through that. That looks like a breakable wall, doesn't it? And that's kind of where it was at. That really looks like Ingrid can punch it through, but we're going to punch it through after the battle. How about that? So let's try to position ourselves over in this direction where they should come from. I'll have Anna Sophia touch do the trigger here. And see if this works out.
That's the second one.
The door to the Red Sulfur is open now. Come on.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that easy. We have somebody burning here, so at least the reinforcements that came out are burnable. And if I'm lucky, I can take down all these three guys that call reinforcements. Oh, there's another one there. So he's our first target here. Anna Sophia. And we need inspiration.
We can do it.
And we need some extra movement. Eddie. And that looks like Ingrid.
You can help us with this.
Okay, Ingrid. You're coming up, Ingrid. You're coming up. So, Ingrid, let's pick you first. And I'm thinking of doing a leg kick if we can. Use up your last onslaught. I can't get all three. How disappointing is that? How disappointing is that? Well, that takes down three, but not... You know, that leaves a lot of work to be done against these guys. You know, I'm going to take these guys down first because we can get everybody to stress out if I kill enough of these guys soon enough, right? That should be our play, is let's stress them out. And we can always you're right, we can mesmerize one if we need to. And we got to just start killing these guys because they load up on the stress with everybody that's nearby. And right now, guess what? They're nearby. So it almost looks like maybe it was a good thing putting our gals here because it prevented them from scattering too much. I will do this. Ingrid started off.
You're in over your head.
And then Eddie, I don't know if you're going to be close enough to be able to shoot. That's the only problem with that predicament. Are you in range to shoot, Eddie? Yes, you can see at least one of them. Oh, you can see 3. You can hit 3 of them, and that's good enough for me.
Get!
Because then you'll also, at least for the guy that's down, maybe he'll run into the fire. Not quite. Now we can do a bullseye on someone that matters. Oh, that'll kill him, and that'll start stressing him out, but Ingrid's close enough to do that, so let's bullseye this guy.
Easy when you know what you're doing.
Now Ingrid's got 2 targets that she can take out. And I'm going to come back to him. Now we have you. Who can you hit? Even you can hit somebody from this distance? Yeah, let's work on the guy in the flames because nobody else can reach him. Although he'll you know, I'm going right to Anna Sophia, and let's go see what the stress goes, because we may not need all these other things if we get enough stress going. So, I mean, Ingrid. Let's go here. Yeah, killer instinct. Everybody is just piling on the stress. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Let's go some more stress. Why don't we play the stress game again? I think the guy behind you now can be taken down. No, not that guy behind you. This guy behind you. We'll do it from here.
That was your last chance.
And now we got some more stress going around. And these guys are close to being stressed out. Now we got to work on this guy to wear him down. And then everybody will be stressed, and it'll be a simple matter of pushing him over into the fire. So, Celestine. Yeah, I don't think Eddie can shoot that far. Neither can you. So, Celestine, we're going to need some help from you. Let's get extra AP.
Follow my lead.
And let's hit this guy while he's down and indefensible and do some big-time hurt to him.
Look, this one falters.
In fact, he's stressed. And so is everybody else. This is like, what's the saying I'm looking for? Taking candy from kids or whatever? So, some kind of saying of that nature, right? Oh, this guy's stressed back here. Let's pick him up. Now, I'm not going to run through the fire. Guess what? I'm not going to run through the fire. We're just going to kill him the old-fashioned way. Wear down his health. Because I don't want anyone running into the fire to hurt the guy. Anna Sophia, you gained? Okay, keep shooting. Eddie has a shot left, I think, to be able to finish him off. If not, Celestine can do... Yeah, you can kill him via this.
Poison within, poison without.
Alright. So now, let's take a look at the safe people that aren't in the flames. And... yeah, let's go out of turn-based, I guess. Because we're all in safe zones. Oh no, we were out of turn-based. Okay. Let's move individually as I move around the room looking for where we need to go. Yeah, we can punch through this wall. So that's where we got to get everybody. Especially Ingrid, because she can punch through walls. So let's see about Ingrid. Okay, that's not Ingrid. Let's see about Ingrid. And we'll be able to run through here as soon as the fire goes out.
It's handled.
There. Now we can all get over here into a relatively safe zone. We'll see what we can find back here. Yeah, we got ladders to get up and all that good stuff. Here's some lore. Research log 3. Subject 23. So this is 23 subjects so far. Weak, soft, detestable, just like the dozen that came before it. I must persist. Surrender is for the weak. I will breed the great destroyer that I've seen in my dreams, a juggernaut of destruction, swimming in radiant blue flame, and I will use that being's infernal might to bring Marteau and Nicastro in line. Let Marteau have his gadgets, Nicastro her pets. They are trifles compared to my power. Through the miracle of Red Sulfur, life and death are mine to command. Crazy man. Let's get everybody... Yeah, Eddie, you can come in here. Safe zone. Now let's get everybody into the safe zone. And then we can finally group up. Okay. We'll have to wait a sec. I don't trust myself threading through there. We'll wait for this fire to go out. There we go. We are safe. Let's group up. Climb out. And see if we find anything along the way. Anything down here below? Yeah, there is stuff. So there it looks like there's another wall to break through down here, perhaps. So let's get over there. Unless we can... No, we can't jump down. We need a ladder. We got this ladder. Can I not use it? Oh no, do I gotta go back the other way to get out of here? It won't, it lets me climb up this ladder, but not down this ladder? Oh, there we go. It's tricky. I had to click it just right to get it to work. Okay, so we got a wall right here we can knock down. Oh, there's something else over here I walked by that highlighted. Inspect. These braziers glow with heat. The thick pungent smoke that curls from their brass rims smells like burning pork. Oh, it's making me hungry. Let's get Ingrid over there.
Honey, I'm home.
That's how she enters the door as she comes home every time. Research log 2. Subject 12. Another failure. This one's eyes are as black and dead as porcelain dolls. It is nimble, but its flesh is detestably weak. A motivated child could scoop the meat from its bones with a coffee spoon. An improvement? Yes. But this thing still reminds me of my old self. Weak, fragile, softened by age. Okay. We still have one more journal to find too. I'm gonna check over this way. Can't remember if I've been over this way. The camera work, it leaves a little... Okay, we did come through here. We didn't find anything. Well... There's that room way up at the front we never found a way to, and it has recharges for Ingrid. Because right now she will not gain her takedown. I have to use Ana Sofia for that if I want to have that back. So you all tell me, you know, there's going to be a lot more to this mission. And we've reached the normal time limit. I don't know how long it would run if we were supposed to keep going. Even though I hate splitting missions in half, this is a long one. I mean, look how much we've done already. And besides, I think I need to have a word with the cameraman. But we now have this zone open. And this is probably going to be the biggest fight of them all. And I don't know how many fights may be back there. We don't know how far back this is going to end up going. Gleaser made it home. So I'm thinking... Oh, we got something back here. Oh, there's a recharge for us. Another thunder bomb. Do we all have... We haven't used any consumables yet. Ingrid, I need you to pick this up because you knocked people down like nobody's business last time. We need to recharge you. We have some doodads over here. So, you know, the fact that they're giving us recharges and doodads means there's more big battles ahead. And I'm somewhat inclined to pause at this point. You know?
This glow. It could be the Red Sulfur.
And you know, if it's sitting there for us to pick up, then that activates the battle. I'm going to peek a little further till we see activity. We haven't seen Lord Strum yet either, my friends. We have not seen him yet either. Okay, we got more crematorium kind of fire traps over here. I really don't want to get into prolonged battle at this point. There's a reinforcement pad there. There's more stuff over here. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna wait. Since I don't have a door on the room and everybody kind of has to sit tight here while I'm doing these live streams, as much as I don't want to pause things right now, I think I will, due to circumstances. And we're gonna have to wrap this up next time, is what we're gonna have to do. It's been fun. It's been, you know, easier than I expected so far. So that makes me think, are we going to have our... Is the rest of this the big challenge and everything else so far was just the warm-up? Or have we gotten that good? We could always hope that too, I imagine. But we'll find out next time. So I am going to call it here, and we'll have to finish this up next week. For this week, all we got left is Saturday's Baldur's Gate stream. Next week should be pretty much the same schedule as we have in front of us this week, just with, you know, dates in July. And we'll go on there. And sorry if any of those dates ends up being 1, 2, 3. Actually, if we come back to Lamplighters, that may actually be on July 4th. So anyone in the US, sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. Oh yeah, maybe, yeah, that would be cool if we, because there's so many dead bodies of all his test subjects. Maybe we'll finally reach the successful test subject. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good guess, Mike. That would make this doable and whatnot. That makes sense to me. So yep, that's what we're gonna do. So I appreciate everybody. And we're just gonna have to put it off. It's fun having all the comments and help that we always get from you all. Although I think I was not quite as observant of the comments as regularly as I was, say, last night with Long War. Probably because, you know, when I feel I'm in a sticky situation, I'm always checking the comments over here to see if anybody has tossing me an idea or something, which in our Long War battle, I used some of those. And I felt sort of in control today, so I wasn't as invested in the comments as much. I kind of felt like I had things under control and I wasn't paying as close attention as I should have. Like taking a kid from candy. See, I just saw that. Shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, that was a good one. See, now I'm catching up on comments. Oh, so I feel like we can get this done. We should have no. I'm feeling very confident that we will successfully get the Red Sulfur next time. And then if we have to face Nicastro again, I'm also feeling mighty confident that we can survive that, even if it's tougher than it was last time. So yeah, because we're gonna have some more King's Ethers, 3 so far at least, to help us improve our own strength if we have to face Nicastro before the final tower. So yeah, I'm feeling like we got the tools to get this thing done. So now next time, if I'm so inclined, I'll have a door to the room and I can run this thing a little longer. But thank you everybody for your patience and understanding. This is XCom signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao everybody.